Good morning, all. This is Christy on Krazy Kristey Rants. And like I always say, I'm not so ranting in the morning when I come here for meditation. So it's an absolutely, positively beautiful and enchanting morning. It's just a morning that you'll probably never forget. It's just so beautiful. And something mysterious happened, which is really weird, I question. When I was, getting out of the car and coming here, as soon as I got out of the car, I see a chemtrail. But then as soon as I get my camera ready to take a picture, it disappears completely. And I know that I saw it. So it makes me question, like, what the heck happened, like, within the 3 minutes that I was getting settled from here. I mean, I didn't get my camera out immediately because I knew that it'd still be there. It was, like, nice and thick and dark. And then all of a sudden, I settle down, I get my camera ready, and then I go to take a picture, and it's gone. So every morning, also, since I've been here, I've been taking a lot of chemtrail pictures. And I don't know if it's just about Florida, and it's hot here, and they do it more often on a scheduled time or something, but the chemtrails are here every morning. I have proof of it. All my videos have timestamps that there's no way that I can change, and time and date stamps that I can't change, no matter how much I try. There's no way I can digitally change any of the time dates. And I've been doing this for the last, I think, week almost. And every time that I've been here, I've taken pictures of chemtrails about the same morning. It always seems to happen in the morning when nobody's up, nobody's looking, because I come here at about 7. My day starts at about probably 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I get here at about 7. So, I don't know. So between 7 and 7:30, nobody's really here on the beach, unless there's people jogging or boating or fishing. At this exact spot where I am, it's called Pointed Rocks, and there's nobody really here. And there's like a little, what is it? I'm pointing at it right now with the camera. It's a little, when people... right there, where my finger is, where people go and fish at the end of it. Of course, leave it to a New Yorker not to know what that is on call real quick to, what is that thing? It's a little dock or whatever, but it's not metal or anything. It's like a stone dock that was built or something naturally. I don't know. Who knows? I'm getting off track. Anyways, I wanted to say hi to everybody who's been leaving me messages. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. I also want to say thank you to a very specific person that's been asking me questions. And I feel like my job is being done when people ask questions. I completely and utterly welcome it and appreciate it. Only because there was a certain few people that I wish that I can name their names right now that have helped me through my journey, and they don't even know. There's one NYC, one person that... their first letters begin with NYC. I suppose it stands for New York City. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to give you the rest of her email or anything like that. But she knows who she is. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. And she doesn't even know how much she's helped me. I leave her emails, and I send her all sorts of footage that has helped me. And if she's hearing this, and you know who you are, muchas gracias, and good job, bueno. I love you. You're a good person, and you've changed my heart, mi corazón. So thank you so much. And she knows who she is, and she's just a great person. And so I know that she specifically has asked me to talk about crystals, and that's what I'm going to do later. I'm going to line them all up and just start talking about them, about what they do. I talked a little bit about it yesterday, and I'm going to really get in deep about it, because a lot of people, for some reason, are catching on to the crystals. I mean, either they're figuring out something that everybody else has figured out already. Crystals are awesome. They help you. They help you so much. And like I said, there is a crystal for everything. And if I went to go tell you, this is so weird, but I shouldn't give out that much information, but my middle name is Crystal. I love it. My dad was Native American, so he's, I lucked out with Christy Crystal. You don't even want to know what my brothers and sisters' names are. But I love them. Look at all these pelicans that are passing right as I'm talking. Whole line of them. Just beautiful. Who sees pelicans in the morning like that? Since I've lived here, I've been able to see dolphins in the morning, pelicans on a daily basis every time I'm here. You can see through this water. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm not ranting much yet, but I'm getting pretty pissed because I don't watch television, really. I have an Xfinity on my computer and on the television where I can watch certain episodes of the certain cartoons that I want to watch. And that's it, and movies. And on the computer, I have the same thing. I have unlimited movies. I have unlimited Xfinity where I can just watch specific things in the whole season, and I don't have to watch all the shit on TV. To be honest with you guys, if I still had a TV, I would be like going nutso. You know, take my advice. Stop watching television, and I mean that. I mean that 100%. Stop watching frickin' television. It is mind-blowing, it is mind-altering, and it is fucked up. And it's gonna do nothing but make you change something that, unless you have a huge army behind you, and a lot of people that think the exact same way that you do, you know, because there's a lot of shit talkers now that are people in the media, which I'm not gonna name any names, and they're still not doing shit about it, and I'm tired of it. So the thing is just stop watching television, because all the time that you're watching television, you could be doing something else to improve yourself. And who gives a crap? Who gives a shit about what is going on out there? They're hurting each other. And I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. So you get to know, you take that time and that energy and you get to know yourself better. Because honestly, guys, you watch TV, right? You get all upset, all like frantic. And, you know, it's great that slowly but surely everybody's getting on the same track, but the sad thing is not everybody's on the same track. And unless it's a consistent, everybody at the same time, war on war with the government, most likely things aren't going to change. And I'm mad about that because, like I said, Alex Jones, there's some people out there that just talk a lot of shit and they say that they help and they don't. And they are part of the others. They're part of the... There's no way they're part of those freedom fighter people who are just doing the right thing, and that's how it's supposed to be. As far as what else? So yesterday we talked about crystals and them holding certain properties and energies that can heal you. There is, like I said yesterday, there is a crystal for everything, every illness, every sickness. There's a crystal for it, and to be very frank, I actually hold 3 or 4 of them in my bra every day to have close skin contact, so therefore, which is better. You have to have it close. The closer to your skin, the better. They actually have, I mean, there's certain people who can actually see the energies coming right off of it. I don't know if anybody here has checked out my Facebook pictures, but you will definitely get like a tilted head, you know, wink of an eye sort of wonder when you look at my pictures, because some of the things that I take pictures of don't make sense and I can't explain them. And sometimes I've offered money, big money, for people who can explain them, but they can't. So you feel free to go to my Facebook page, because, and maybe my Google page as well. They have pictures of me glowing every time I'm in meditation. I do the 15-minute intervals of talking, and then I do the 15 to 20-minute of spiritual meditation. Like I said, rule 1, always have at least 15-20 minutes of good time for yourself. No kids, no husbands, wives knocking at the door, you know, wanting something. You need time to yourself, and with this ascension process, you're going to need time for yourself. And slowly but surely, you're going to start seeing, and this is one of the symptoms, you're going to start seeing people that, and I know this is going to sound harsh, but the words that I've became to know in this process is that you're going to start getting rid of people that no longer serve you in your life. And it doesn't mean the nasty way of no longer serving you in your life. It means slowly but surely you're going to, people ask a lot of questions like, when you ascend, are you physically going to ascend, or is it just a spiritual thing? And where are people going to think you are when you do ascend? The thing is that you slowly but surely reach a point where you're letting go of people in your life that you know that aren't going to ascend the same pace that you are, and slowly but surely your universe and your contract with this universe is going to weed out the people that aren't going to be in your life for the long haul. So You'll notice that happening a lot. Like me, I'm more of a homebody now. I don't go anywhere. I literally stay home. I don't even watch TV like I mentioned because all it does is piss me off. And just stay home. Stay out of trouble. Don't get involved in shit that you just stay home. Because you want to try to be part of the solution, not the problem. And out there, I see it, in my opinion, I see it as just the problem. And in the positive note, I see myself ascending a lot more when I find myself wanting to explore and find out more about what's going on, because I can, like I said, either I could talk till I'm blue in the face to a million other people, but it's not me to change them. They got to change themselves. I mean, you're gonna realize that too. That when you start talking about ascension and 5D and all that other shit, people are gonna look at you like you are crazy. And I've heard that a million times from other people. Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, like, who gives a shit? Let them look at you like that, because when you're in glory and they're not, then I mean, it sounds cruel, but you can spend your whole life explaining something to somebody that they need to experience it on their own level. Period. So I only got one more minute to talk, and I just want to let you guys know. Thank you so much for listening to every time that you listen. This is Krazy Kristey Rants number 4. The topics are, well, just about a little of everything that I've been talking about. Later tonight, it's going to be completely and all about crystals, and like I said the other day, the pendulum. I told you guys that you can literally make a pendulum out of household items. The first time I got interested in a pendulum, I saw on YouTube that there's a lady, and she's great. There's a lady that made a pendulum out of one of those metal ball, like, chains that go on dog tag sort of things, and then she put a washer at the end of it, and that 100% positively works, because a pendulum, and it works a lot better if you have a stone, because the stone has energies that connect with you anyways, but a saucer really won't at first, or a washer. But the same concept remains, that if you have something free falling from your arm as it suspended in air by itself with just the muscles of your arm hanging onto it, it still will respond just like a pendulum. Not as strong as a pendulum, but it will respond. It's all about your energies moving that, and that's as simple as that. So we'll talk about that when the time comes. And that's it. So someone was so kind to throw me something to show you. See, this is what I was talking about. A lot of people, the lady who did her first pendulum, and I'll even hang on to it like this to show you. He just tossed it to me, so of course it's moving. But if I were to stop it with my other hand, which I can't right now, if I were to stop it and let it go, and I had a washer at the end of this, it would still react just like a pendulum. And the pendulum actually would work a lot better, only because it has energies within itself. But it does work. So, time to go, guys, and love you much. Thank you for watching and listening and enjoying the same sunsets that I do. Check out my Facebook page to see what we put on there, or I put on there. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there. And stop watching TV. It's getting you mad. Does nothing for you. Thank you so much, guys. Love you much. Love you.